why technology should feel like home. We've all felt it. That moment when you realize you've spent 4 hours staring at a screen, moving rows of data around, while the tools in your workshop, the ones you actually love, stayed cold and silent. This is what I call the artisan's debt. It's the tax we pay for growth. We trade our time, our focus, and our peace of mind for digital organization that often feels like a foreign language. The shadow of complexity. Most ERP systems are built for accountants, not for makers. They are gray, rigid, and demanding. They ask you to serve the software rather than the software serving you. With the Lumes Craft framework, I started with a different question. What if technology felt like the sunlight in your workshop? Present, helpful, but never in the way. The shadow of complexity. To solve the artisan's debt, we didn't just want to build better spreadsheets. We wanted to build guardians. Imagine a presence in your business that handles the shadow work. The inventory tracking, the invoice matching, the shipping logistics, without you ever having to click a button. We've given these tasks a soul and a light. Lumo watches your materials. Arto guards your finances. Vela carries your messages, coming home to your data. Digital transformation doesn't have to be a cold, mechanical process. It should feel like a check-in, a moment where you realize that everything is finally in its right place. When your data is handled by guardians who understand the rhythm of your craft, you stop being a user and you become a creator again. Our mission. Lumes Craft exists for one reason: to bring the light back to your workshop. We handle the heavy so you can focus on the beautiful. Are you ready to settle your artisan's debt? Today I want to talk about a specific shadow, one that looms over every creator who has successfully turned their passion into an investment. It's the end of the month. You've had a busy few weeks in the workshop, but instead of celebrating, you're staring at a 30-page PDF from your broker. Interactive brokers, Schwab, Fidelity. It doesn't matter the name. What matters is the weight. Rows of dividends, buy orders, sell orders, interest, and fees. Each one a tiny anchor, pulling you away from the work that matters. You know these numbers need to be in your ERPNext system. They need to balance. But the manual entry? That's the debt collecting its interest. This is where Arto steps into the light. We've built a specialized tool for Arto, the Brokerage Statement Importer. It doesn't see a PDF as a wall of text. It sees a story of your growth. You simply hand Arto the file. No more copy-paste, no more retyping. By integrating with the AI, Arto applies a layer of intelligence to your financial shadow. It reads between the lines. It recognizes the difference between a dividend and a fee. It understands the nuance of a complex trade. The process is designed to feel like a check-in, a quiet verification that everything is correct. First, the AI parses the raw data into readable intentions. Then, Arto applies your specific accounting rules, mapping your trades to the right accounts in your chart of accounts. Finally, it checks the balance. Debit must equal credit. The math must be perfect. And when you click Create, Arto doesn't just store data. It creates perfectly formatted, perfectly balanced journal entries. It links them back to your transactions, creating a breadcrumb trail that keeps your audit eyes peaceful. What used to take an entire afternoon now takes a few moments of quiet oversight. This isn't about software, it's about freedom. It's about clearing the desk so you can clear your mind. When Arto handles the brokerage statements, the artisan's debt is settled. You aren't serving the ledger anymore. The ledger is serving you. Bring the light back to your workshop. Let the guardians handle the heavy work.